So for those of you who are bedbound, you're going to lose strength very, very quickly. There's no doubt about it. I showed a video before of lower body exercises you can do if you're bedbound to get your legs stronger and keep them from getting weak. But the other thing I want to show you guys is what to do with the upper body, because that too will get weak, especially if you aren't using your arms much while you're in bed. So I'm going to show you some easy exercises you can do to get your upper body strong. And really quick before we get going, subscribe to Riley Rehab. I'm going to be coming up with new videos not only on this topic, but on every topic I can do to help you with your injuries and make you the expert of your own body. So if you're in bed, you're stuck in bed, really quick, it could be from all kinds of reasons that I am not personally aware of, so I would ultimately check with your medical professional before doing any of these, just so you know what works for you. And if any of these feels too intense, feel free to modify it to make it suit your needs. But the basic exercises I'd give for upper body is you want to start with working out in the wrist and the hand. So when you're lying down here, you're going to just open. I'm going to show you guys here, but you can do this wherever your hands happen to be. You're just going to open and close your hands. When you open your hands, you want to spread your fingers apart, and when you close your hands, you want to bring them together and make a nice fist there. I'm showing you guys in slow motion just so you can see. But ultimately what you're going to do is just open and close your hands. You can do this as fast as your body can handle too. The faster you go, the more you're going to feel a burn. I know even me, if I do this quick enough, I'm going to feel a burn. I don't need any pounds of weight on this to make it more difficult. So open and close your hands. I would do this, start with 10 times, and then after you're done with those 10, you're next going to follow up with doing circles with your wrist. So right after doing the 10, you're going to do circles with your wrist, going around like that. Almost like you're drawing a big O with your knuckle. I'm showing you with the hands up high, but if it does feel too difficult to raise your hands, you can do the same thing where you open up your hands like this while you're laying down, and you can do the little wrist circles here. Actually, scratch that. If you can't lift your arms up like that to do the wrist circles, just slide them back and forth along the bed, basically going in this direction. But I find with many of you guys, you can lift your hands like this and then do the wrist circles right after. So do 10 of these and 10 of these. That'll be the first one to work on the wrist. That'll be the first one that works on the wrist. The second one you're going to do is you want to work on the elbow and the shoulders. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold your arms up like this, and you're going to bend them down and up 10 times. And if this is too easy, I'm going to show you guys at a pretty slow motion. If it is too easy, you can speed it up. You can also grab weight. I know some people that are bedbound, they probably still have a pretty strong upper body, so they could grab themselves a pair of dumbbells or a TheraBand and just do the exact same thing I'm showing with the weights in their hand. Once you do 10 of those, you're going to do in and out windshield wipers, keeping your elbow close to your body. You're going to bring your arm, I'll show you with this one, keeping your elbow pinned on the bed here. You're basically going to bring your arms out to the side here. So do 10 of those as well. And then stop. The next thing you're going to do is you want to work up in the shoulders. And this is probably the key area, the one that if anything is going to get the weakest in the upper body, it's going to be the shoulder. So what you want to do for the shoulders is you just want to start by lifting your arms up all the way back. I'm going to move back just so I can show you guys. You're going to start by lifting your arms up all the way here, and then all the way down. All the way up, and all the way down. Make sure you don't have any big shoulder problems with this, because some people do when they're in bed, when they're bedbound. With this, you can just do 10 of them. And then following that, you're going to come up from the side, and you're going to basically do the big hug. So you start down here, and then you come all the way there. Just so you hug yourself, basically, when you do this exercise. The straighter your arms are, the harder it gets. And the more bent your arms are, the easier it'll get. These all work the shoulder. Now, if you are one of those people who does have a really strong upper body, you can do it like this, where you go nice and quick. And then this way, like that. I would say if you're at this point, I would grab yourself a set of weights, like even a 5-pound pair of dumbbells, just so you can have something of resistance to push against. And those are the main exercises I'd have you do. The next one you do want to work on the upper back, because that is one thing, you're not going to be doing a lot of pulling when you're lying in bed, so you want to be strong, because the moment you have to get up and push up, you're going to have to use those muscles. So what I recommend doing is bring your elbows out to the side and just pushing your elbows against the bed. So your elbows will be here, and you push against the bed like that. I'll show you guys standing up so you have a bit of an idea. My elbows will be here, and I'm pushing them back. I should feel a squeeze in between my shoulder blades when I do that. And you hold that there for 1 second, let go. Hold that there for 1 second, and let go. Once again, with this one, you can just do 3 sets of 10. I would recommend doing all these exercises 3 times a day to start. As you are getting stronger, you can do it more. I've seen some people do it every single hour. But listen to your body on this, because everyone's at their own level, and if you're bedbound, you got to start with where you're at and then slowly work your way up to getting as strong as you possibly can. So I hope all that helped. My next video on this topic, I'm going to show a whole entire workout program we can do, where instead of me explaining these in great detail, I'm just going to go through these, I'm going to time them, and then you can do this workout with me while you're watching my YouTube videos. So stay tuned.